Save the turtles. What is up, my dudes, dudettes, and dudeless people? My name is Sam, and I go by he, them. Last session didn't go as planned. Honest.
I mastered the art of yaoi.
I am still very shocked about that ending. Like, that was my first playthrough, all by myself, and I get shirtless Liam. This may or may not have caused me to like Liam more, but let's not talk about that. Today, I promise, I swear to everything that's holy, we are going to go on a round with Scott. I know Liam, like every other character, has a bunch of more secret endings, but for now we're just gonna leave it at that and start. Okay, so the questions for the pop quiz are different every time. Skip that too. I guess the questions are not different because that's the exact same question we had last time. Be a visionary. What will the next big social media craze be? Arbert. From now on, a socially awkward guy named Robert will do everything he's commanded to do through the app by its users. Bullshit. It's your regular social network, but each time someone shares news that isn't supported by real facts, they're taxed and the money goes to the people exposed to that bullshit. Can we please have that app for one certain former president? Specifically, thank you. Greek agoras, like literal Greek agoras reinstated in our cities, places where philosophy and arts are discussed by the greater minds. That's social media I want to log on to. You know, I relate to Robert here on a deeper level because I would consider myself socially awkward. Also used to have social anxiety by a lot, but therapy fixed that for me. You know what, let's go for Robert. Poor Rob. If you were a D&D character, what would be your class? Okay, now we have to be smart. And by that, I mean not smart, because Scott is a HIMBO. I'm even wearing a dog collar. It's not really a dog collar, but I'm even wearing a dog collar for him, okay? And I already see... I already see good boy in that corner over there, so that's what I will take. Obscure moment grammar would also be great, because Liam... But we're not going for Liam today. We're going for the goodest boy. The bestest of them all. What criteria would you use to name your children? We already had that.
Alright.
We need... Jesus fuck, my stats are bad. We need boldness and fun for Scott. So... I will head to outside first, so that we can have some fun. Scott and Polly pull you aside, one of them holding each of your arms. Whatever's going on, it's serious. We need your help, bro!
A midterm for AP jump scares is coming up tomorrow and we're so unprepared.
We tried everything we could to think of to get ready. I will try not to fuck up as badly as last time with like reading. I messed up so a lot. Oh my.
When you try your best but you don't succeed.
Who taught me how to speak? Every English teacher out there. I don't want to say you failed me, but in a sense, you failed me.
I rolled out the textbook and smoked it.
And I had my homework.
But nothing worked. We only got one option left.
We gotta cheat, bro. We just need to figure out how to do it without messing with the teacher.
Or messing with the... Oh, with messing with the teacher. Either way, if you could help us, we'd be super grateful.
That all the
I'm sad.
That's all the incentive you need. That's all the incentive you need. You hook them up with your ultimate cheating technique. Just take the test like normal, then use the time machine to go back and change your answers. Write all the answers on the teacher's face. He'll never see them there. I've had this answer before in a playthrough with my friend. This is the wrong answer because they'll just complain about how it's like, oh, but then we have to study anyway and have to write all the answers on his face and Ha! See, I told you Remus would have a time machine. We do. Okay, we do. Polly reluctantly had Scott's $5.
Damn, Scott, you're like really good at guessing when people have time machines.
He can smell it. He can smell it.
I guess it just got an incredible sense of timing. So funny, Polly.
Shut up.
Now come on, let's grab this time machine and go screw up Casualty.
It's causality, you dumb bitch. But this seems about as important. You gain 2 boldness and 1 fun. We're off to a good start. But that's what I said last time. And suddenly I got the yaoi ending. I don't know how that happened. Hey Liam, nice to see you sitting with Calculester again. Let's go to Scott! You waltz over to Miranda at Scott's table to find him peering suspiciously into a burger.
Secret sauce, secret sauce. What dread mysteries do you conceal?
Awesome, bro.
What, do you think the secret sauce can talk? Cool. Hey, secret sauce, what are you made out of?
No, Scott, my question was rhetorical.
Awesome, mine was loud.
Oh, it's no use. We will never discern the active ingredient of this delicious secret sauce.
It's probably Big Mac sauce.
Unless... You have an idea, Remus?
The blood of your father's enemies, Miranda. That's why it's so delicious. You're overthinking this, Scott. The sauce is made out of secrets. Then again, can Scott even think?
Another one.
Towards. Yes. Oh, of course! Secret sauce! The clue's in the title!
But what are the secrets made of?
Shh, Miranda. It's a secret.
But shh! Shh!
Shh. In an effort to become more mysterious, Scott has you rub secret sauce all over his chest. You're definitely into it. Am I now? I suppose I am now. Okay, boldness and fun are on the same level. I mean, let's go for some boldness. There we go. Looking around for a distraction, you spot Scott proudly flexing while Zoe sits before him, frowning into her notebook. You figure she's trying to draw his red bod, so you offer to give some drawing tips. Apparently we're known for drawing cute and hot boys. Didn't know that. Oh well.
Drawing? What? I'm not drawing anything. I'm writing a fanfic about Scott's muscles.
What? You are? I thought it was just Zoe flexing for no reason, like usual.
I'm trying to write fanfic, but so far it's slower than the first 20 issues of Snail Person Literature Club. These fucking references, I swear to God. You glance at Zoe's notebook. It looks like she's just copied out online encyclopedia trademarks list of all the muscles. There are a lot, actually. Oh, I can help. You know, Coach always says you can't spell muscles without some of the letters from adversity. Technically the truth. You should add a bad guy who fights against all my good muscles. It's just like one bad muscle, like, nah. That's been done already. Oh, it's like you haven't read Scott versus muscle-hating Herbert. It's like Scott versus the world or something, but it's just, instead of like Scott Pilgrim, it's that Scott. And that's exactly my problem.
That nobody reads your fanfics?
Are you for real?
What? No! My problem is that I need to put an original spin on this fic, but my mind's more blank than the minds of all cultists whose thoughts I used to devour.
Well, have you thought about adding a bad guy who fights against all my good muscles? This conversation is clearly going nowhere without your help. Quick, fix Zoe's fic. Scott's right, the story needs an antagonist, and everyone knows that the true natural enemy of muscles is the leaf scale gulper shark. Many muscle stories have been told, but how many have been told from the perspective of the muscles? Okay, shit. Okay, shit. Shit. I mean, the first one, Zoe is against adding an antagonist, so this is like a Scott answer, I hope. I think, please let it be a Scott answer. I really want my Scotty boy. Please. Thank you. I suppose I was right. Oh no! Is that true? Thank you for the warning, bro. I was planning to go on a shark safari with my buds this weekend. I'll make sure to steer clear of any muscle-gulping leaf sharks. Great whites and tiger sharks only. Thank you.
Scott, that sounds incredibly dangerous.
Well, as Coach always says, danger only has one of the same letters as muscles, or whatever.
But if you die, who would I write fanfic about?
Calm down! Calm down, Zoe. It's okay. Do you want a cookie? I have a cookie? Please don't.
Other than your devastated classmates mourning your ultimate demise, leaking delicious sorrow into the... Sorry, what were we talking about?
I have no idea. I love hanging out with you guys.
Another one.
Yes! Well, you didn't help Zoe's fanfic at all, but Scott sure seems happy with you. You gain 2 creativity and 1 charm. Nearby, you can see Scott and the wolf pack talking. Scott! Scott! We have the greatest power drink today! Check this out, bro! Oh, I love power drinks! But wait! This new cutting-edge sports supplement is like no other before! There's no need to mix it with a beverage! You can consume it by only using your nose! Let's take some Coke, shall we? It's called cocaine! Yeah! Cocaine! Whoa, that totally doesn't sound like your regular power drink. Because it's not. Which definitely means it's cutting edge, just like you said. Yeah, it's like 50% energy drink, 50% protein powder, and 100% raw power! God damn it with these crazy pranks, but before you can do anything, Scott has snorted all the cocaine. Like in some real speed, like, gone. And he's gone full wolf mode. And now he's basically unleashed and is destroying everything he sees. You need to do something to calm him down, but what? Using your vast knowledge of aromatherapy, give him some lavender-scented cocaine to neutralize the regular scented cocaine and relax him a bit. Give him a flashy fidget spinner! You start spinning a very flashy fidget spinner in front of the wolf Scott. He stops wreaking havoc and starts at... Shut the fuck up, my guy. He stops wreaking havoc and stares at the spinning fidget spinner. It's so spinny. After a while, he reverts to his normal self, because everyone knows that cocaine triggers a werewolf transformation, but a fidget spinner can cancel it. Bro, this thing is the best thing ever! It's like a very safe and friendly shuriken! Can I keep it? How can you say no to that pair of puppy dog eyes? Hooray! You see Scott fleeing with your fidget spinner, still managing to wreak some havoc despite calling it very safe and friendly. Clumsy, handsome Scott. You gain 2 charm and 1 smarts. I don't like Vera. Watching Vera eat is usually pretty disturbing. Her snakes eat at the same time as she does, but at least it's usually quiet. This time, however, Scott is doing his best to change that. Go lefty! Gobble that mouse! No! Watch out for Wiggles coming up from behind! Use the tongue! Go!
He does this every week or so, whenever my snakes need a meal. He seems to think snake eating contests are a competitive sport. Also, I don't think he realizes that an actual snake eating contest would probably involve people eating snakes. I tried charging him for tickets to get him to stop, but he actually pays to do this. He keeps track of each snake's statistics on a little index card. He's even given them names.
Go Center! Go Bendy! Go Sanchez! Go Snake!
He's so stupid, I love him! Those aren't their names. God, no matter how much he pays for the tickets, it isn't enough.
This seems like a really tense situation. You resolve it in the only way you know how, by opening your mouth and yelling. Boring. It's nothing compared to her for a meeting contest. Snake! 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 Snakes! Eat their food and stay away! Yeah, fuck you, Vera. I'm standing by my boy's side and cheer on your damn hair snake.
Another one.
That's the spirit! Get your head in the game, Sanchez! Do snakes have heads? Or are they just neck and face? Oh, check it out! Bendy's been behind all season with record low BMI! How the fuck do you measure BMI on a snake? That's body mass index. The index is because I wrote it on the index card. Oh my god. Doesn't even know how to spell index. But now she's hungry for victory! Let's go, Bendy! Swallow their glory! The snakes really do seem to enjoy having an audience. They're really hamming it up. Or should it be snaking it up? Shut the fuck up, my guy. Your wild cheering motivates Bendy to really go all out. She tries to grab the mouse out of Lefty's jaws, but the two end up tearing it in half. Rest in peace, Remus the mouse. Ah, my scalp! I'll take my snake charmer / hairdresser hours to get those organs out. Oh, bet you follow Bendy there. She's gonna be out for the rest of the season.
Damn right she is. I'm having her muzzled. And her name is Spirulina.
By the time Vera's cleaned up the blood and run off, you made plans to meet with Scott to watch the next match. Nice!
Nice indeed. Nice indeed.
You notice Polly and Scott on the lawn doing something? Polly is chewing determinedly on a hula hoop, while Scott slowly covers himself in sunglasses. What? Despite your better judgment, you ask what they're doing. Oh, I like Polly's outfit a lot. I want that jacket. Oh my god. Fashion queen. Yoga, bro. What does it look like? Yoga? Yoga?
Liam said we should practice some yoga in order to cleanse our bodies of all the drugs and sports. And I was like, sure, I'll try anything once. So here we are, doing yoga.
I seemed like a lot of work to look up yoga on the internet, so instead we just made an educated guess based on actually nothing. Oh man, what if we're doing it wrong?
Yeah, like, how do you know anything about yoga? Do you have any tips for how to do yoga the best?
Focus on deep, mindful breathing. You need yoga pants. I mean, Polly is a ghost. She doesn't need to breathe, but Scott does. And I feel like yoga pants would rip with Scott's very muscly legs. Well, fuck, I'm actually torn here. Focus on deep mindful breathing? That sounds very smart. I have a lot of smarts, so I think this might go well.
Oh, great idea! Hold still, Scott, I'm gonna focus on your breathing.
Wait a minute, what? Polly shoves her head inside Scott's mouth while Scott breathes as hard as he can. That picture, I would love to see that. Like, ah, and then Polly just, ah. Is it working? Am I doing yoga yet? Polly doesn't say anything, but she gives Scott dog breath 2 translucent thumbs up. It feels good to do a good deed. You gain 2 smarts and 1 charm. Nice. I have 14 brain cells, let's go! It's almost time for football practice, but you see Scott without his uniform on, looking sadder than you've ever seen him. I just want to put my face in his chest, like, that would be great, thank you. I can't just believe it, bro. Coach kicked me off the team. No! I'm gonna beat this tiger man's ass so bad. How can he do that? It's not fair. How was I supposed to know that the new cocaine powder drink contained cocaine? It's like back then when Coca-Cola first came out. How were we supposed to know there was cocaine in Coca-Cola?
But rules are rules, and apparently doing a bunch of cocaine is against those rules. What am I gonna do, bro? Sports is my life! A life without sports is like a life without life! Please, bro, help me figure out a way to get back on the team. You'd love to help. The only question is, how? Spike the punch with coke on prom night. If the whole team's on coke, coach will have to let you all play. All we gotta do is convince coach that cocaine is a good thing. A little hands-on demonstration wouldn't hurt. I have several questions. First of all, where the fuck did the coke come from? Second of all, spike the punch with coke on prom night. The problem is, prom night is also full moon. So bark bark, bitch. Either way, you're getting the full 30 fantasy. But prom night is a little too late, isn't it? Because it's like, we're in week 3. And prom night is still like, including that week, 4 weeks away, so... Hey yeah! Coach can possibly be against cocaine once he knows how great it is. I mean, how can something that makes you feel like such a good boy be bad? I felt like I could catch every ball and every frisbee. I felt like I could chase any car. I licked my own balls for hours. Thank you for letting me know, Scott. Thanks, man. How can you even get down there? Now I have very weird images in my head. Thank you, Scott. How could any of that be wrong? Licking your own balls is absolutely fine, my guy. There's nothing wrong with that. Personal hygiene, very important. And I'm glad you're following that or whatever. But if you really want to show him, you're gonna have to get some more cocaine. Do you know how to do that? You're sure? You're sure that won't be a problem. In fact, I remember seeing someone selling it somewhere. You gain 2 creativity and 1 charm. I know you can get cocaine from the cat person. Do I have to buy cocaine now? I mean, that might unlock a secret ending as well. You know what, next mission, get cocaine, I suppose. FBI agent, if you're watching this is just a video game. I have no cocaine in my possession, because I too am a good boy. Thank you. I think I need to get money first, so... You sit down with Zoe and Scott. Scott is eating his trademark pizza sandwich, which is just 3 slices of pizza on top of each other. Great taste. Zoe has a notebook out and is taking notes. Well, yeah, that's what a notebook is for. But how do you get your food, Scott? Oh, Zoe's outfit is so adorable. Oh. Why do you want to know so bad? It's pretty normal. No, it can't be normal. I'm doing research for my latest fanfic, Cry Havoc and Let's Slip the Dogs of Love. It's about a pack of werewolves going on the biggest hunt of their lives, that hunt that will change them as hunters, but also as werepeople. They went looking for food, but what they found was personal growth and a new understanding of group sexual practices. Of course! A classic tale. Also food! So that's why I need to know, how do you hunt? Oh, well, normally I go to the cafeteria and I ask for pizza. That's it? What about hunting in the pack? Enjoying the spoils together in a feast of blood and rage, exploring each other's bodies. I guess sometimes me and my cousins order pizza at home and then the pizza comes and then we eat the pizza? Zoe does not look at all satisfied with Scott's answer. Maybe you can get Scott to give some juicier info, or convince Zoe that ordering pizza is actually dramatic. Bruh, have you ever ordered a fucking pizza before? Like, before the times of fucking food apps where you could just like tap tap tap? Bruh, stress! Nothing more but stress. And then they get your pizza order wrong, because instead of mild pepperoni, they put on the spiciest fucking pepperoni out there. And then everything hurts. Because you paid money for that bitch and you still want to eat it, so you still eat it and you fight yourself through it, and then on the next day it hurts even more.
Not that that has ever happened to me before, no. I don't order pizza myself. But Scott, what about when you go searching for pizza in the wild? Zoe, don't dismiss the utter suspense and extreme pathos of waiting endlessly for the pizza to arrive. Truly, it is the central tragedy of the 21st century. Honestly, I am tempted to take the first answer. Mainly because I want some juicier details about Scott. I am such a simp, Jesus Christ. But is it like... It is more or less an answer that would help Zoe, because then he was like, oh yeah, you're right. Probably. I mean, then again, this game just loves to play an Uno reverse card every now and again and surprises you with its ridiculously out there answers. It is really just I went to the conference in a while and next question, but it's also fun, I suppose.
Another one.
Let's go! Let's go!
Oh, wow, I thought the central tragedy of the 21st century was we're gradually destroying the planet with every convenience we enjoy, but we're also removed from the consequences of our actions, that we will continue to be manipulated by our corporate masters until we're all leaving on a desolate cinder. Jesus fuck. Whew. I need to breathe. Nope. It's the pizza one. Oh, that's a relief. My whole one seems super depressing.
Not having pizza is really depressing too. Sometimes when we're waiting for the pizza, I get so hungry, I could eat a horse.
So you chase down and kill a horse in an orgy of bloodlust?
What? No, I usually just eat corn chips and watch sports on the TV, but I'm really bummed while doing it. So he decides to make do with what Scott is giving her. Scott is just happy for the attention. You're happy because Scott is happy. Everyone wins! Zip zip break. Should I do the cocaine thing? Should I do cocaine? No. Anyway, I think you need like 7 or 10 money for cocaine, if I remember correctly. Like every time I had 5 money and I went to the shop, it was like, you're too broke. But I also never like bothered to check the price actually, so I suppose we can make more money and then see, and then maybe get a secret ending. That day you spent some time on the library's PC sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain 2 money. You settle down at a computer to do the kind of internet research that will necessitate clearing your browsing history. When you notice 3 of your most fuckable classmates deep in thought at the next computer over. I love that Calculester is an option. Pretty sure that he doesn't have like the necessities to either be fucked or fuck someone unless you're in his virtual reality. That is a secret ending, by the way. So love that. Have you tried clicking it? I cannot click it, friend Scott. It is a checkbox marked, I am not a robot. I am a robot. Ergo, clicking is impossible. Okay, I'm out of ideas. Unless... Have you tried clicking it? Preparing to vent air in an approximation of organic now that I don't have to deal with Liam, who uses big fucking words all the goddamn time, I now have to deal with Calculester, who's a goddamn robot. Of course he would use words that I cannot pronounce! Fuck! Preparing to vent air in an approximation of organic exasperation.
Oh, Remus, maybe you can help us. Calculester was just attempting to participate in a heated online discussion regarding the proper pronunciation of giraffe, which we all know is pronounced giraffe with a J, even though it's spelled with a G.
But this page is fiendishly designed to prevent robot participation. I've passed the Turing test and the Void Comp test. But this test, it is too much for me. Oh, don't give up, Kel. There's got to be a way to do it, right, Remus? This is more of the anti-robot discrimination I've seen for years. Time to fight for robot rights, to use the internet freely, through aggressive lobbying. No! Just click the damn box! The first answer sounds very smarts, and I got a bunch of smarts.
Lobbying? I don't understand. Is this a democracy thing?
I think it's when you wait in the lobby whining and whimpering because no one will let you outside. I just want to give him some head pets, like just boop boop boop. Searching internal database for more plausible definition. Definition found. Lobbying, noun, seeking to influence a politician or public official on an issue.
Oh, Florida does this all the time. We call it gunboat diplomacy.
I did it all the time too. Last year I collected 1,000 signatures to convince the governor to make sports our official state bird. What?
Perfect! Never has there been a team so well studied to influence a legislative body.
This is factually inaccurate, but I am moved by your concern for my rights.
Then it's settled. Let's manipulate the opinions of our representatives by any means necessary.
1 letter writing campaign, 2 political assassinations, and 3 threats of invasion later. We did it! I think. I don't understand politics really! Who does nowadays? Fuck that shit.
We did it! We did do it, Scott! Of course, our legislators weren't thrilled about the idea of a completely unrestricted internet. So we struck a compromise. If anyone's going to be kicked off the internet, it should be humans.
This doesn't affect us at all, because we're monsters.
That's right, Scott. And since humans were the ones causing all the problems on the internet to begin with, I'd say we've done a good deed today.
Excellent. The counter test has been replaced with an anti-human test. Prove you are not a human by solving a complex math equation while watching this video of a puppy being killed with a hammer.
Ouch! Oh no!
First of all, I'm bad at math. Second of all, not the puppy! Especially considering Scott is like standing next to you. Doesn't he get affected too? Now I'm sad about the puppy. Finally, something I can do. The pure joy on Calculus's face totally makes up for all the flagrant manipulation of your political system. You gain 2 boldness and 1 charm. Perfect.